Hey guys, Coach Ethan here, and today I just want to talk about a little bit about just tips on avoiding junk foods, really sugary stuff to satisfy a sweet tooth. We all have a sweet tooth, we all crave certain things, and I'm just talking about some things that I have done to replace things in my life where I pretty much am to the point where I never crave like candy, sugary drinks, or just lots of junk food in general. These things kind of replace that feeling that some of those foods give me while giving me very healthy, essential things to my diet that I need from my diet. So, to start off with, dark chocolate, I have become addicted pretty much to a 90% bar. I get it at Walmart. It's Better Goods, 90% dark chocolate. And dark chocolate is actually very healthy when you take out all the tons of extra sugars and all of the, like corn syrups or everything like that. When it's actually just pure, straight up chocolate, there's a lot of health benefits. There's a little bit of protein in chocolate. This has only 3 grams of added sugar per serving, and then you're getting some iron from it, some potassium, and most importantly, dark chocolate is rich in magnesium, which most people are deficient in and is very, very important for a couple functions within our body and our daily life. So that's a good way to even get magnesium in your body and satisfy sweet tooth, or just to have a snack throughout the day. And then moving on from that, I have also pretty much made my main sugary snack wild blueberries. I'm not a big fan of regular blueberries, and I've become a super fan of wild blueberries, especially frozen ones, because then I can get a huge bag and then I don't have to worry about them going bad, and I can always have them readily available. And honestly, I'll just put them in like a cup or something, and I will just eat them as much as I want until I'm pretty much satisfied. And instead of just getting high fructose corn syrup or pretty much stuff that's going to negatively impact my body, especially not anything, at least on the positive side, I'm getting a lot of benefits, such as a huge amount of fiber. You're also going to get some calcium, potassium, a little bit of iron, and blueberries are very rich in a thing called polyphenols, which are very good for your body. You can look those up. One thing though, if you mix blueberries in a smoothie with bananas actually have something that negates the benefit of polyphenols. So be careful about mixing bananas and blueberries if you want the maximum health benefits from those. Also, with these wild blueberries, I can make it into other things. I love making smoothies. Smoothies are a great way to replace maybe a sugary drink or to just satisfy a sugar craving. Most of the time, if I have a smoothie, I'm pretty good afterwards. I'm not necessarily looking to down another one right after. Sometimes with these foods are literally been designed to be like highly addictive. It's hard to kind of just stop after you have one. So nice thing is you can make smoothies with them where you can combine lots of other healthy things. You could even get stuff like spinach or kale into your smoothies, which are also going to be very rich in magnesium. Once again, most people are deficient in. And then also taking plain Greek yogurt, I just take a scoop or two of this, which is insanely good for its protein macros. A 3/4 cup of this has 16 grams of protein. So I'll take a bowl, dump as much yogurt as I want for my protein needs. I don't like the taste of just plain Greek yogurt, but you dump enough blueberries in there, mix it all together, I think it's pretty delicious, especially wild blueberries specifically. And then also, this makes yogurt very healthy because a lot of times when you're getting flavored yogurts, all of that stuff they're mixing in combination to just the plain Greek yogurt usually ends up killing all of the probiotics that are in yogurt. So getting flavored yogurt at the store is kind of negating the huge health benefits of all the probiotics if it's killing the stuff that gives you health benefit. So this way, I'm getting my sugar craving, I'm getting very good protein with a lot of benefits. And then lastly, I will also drink flavored teas that caffeine free. It's not technically a tea, I guess, but herbal teas flavored. So I got peach and orange. I really like this one. You know, you just take two tea bags for the tea, and it has a light, sweet taste, which also is very hydrating from drinking these herbal teas. And you're going to get small benefits of some of the stuffs that are in these tea bags. Other than that, you can also replace, you know, like a soda, for example, which is mostly just high fructose corn syrup. And you can replace this with stuff like Gatorade. Gatorade's not really a good example because um, there's crap in it that there shouldn't be, like food colorings that are negative for our health. They're there for no reason. But if you were to take something like Gatorade over like a soda, especially after a workout, at least they're filled with electrolytes. So you're going to get some of that stuff like sodium, potassium, chloride, magnesium, and calcium. And once again, almost most of the population is deficient in magnesium. So these are some examples of how I have found it easier and pretty much made it where like I never have junk, sweets, candy, or anything in my daily life. Of course, if I'm handed one of those things or if I go somewhere, I have no problem getting them. I have no problem eating junk, but I just never end up wanting it or craving it when I'm at home. But if I'm out, movie or something, sure, I'll have a soda just to do it or a restaurant, but it's not a part of my daily diet. And that's the most important thing. Just like how it's so important to consistently work out, how are you consistently eating to fuel your body? So I mean, if you have whatever you want here and there, that's okay. But having junk 24/7, that's really where those negative health effects stack up. So that's the video. Like and sub. If you found any of this insightful or helpful and you want to see more videos from me, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.